What's going on, everybody? It's Core here, and today welcome to a game that I haven't featured on my channel in a very long time. Juice 2, otherwise known as Juice 2 Hot Import Nights by its full name. So I went ahead and made the Core NSX real quick. It does look similar to the one featured in my custom Need for Speed Heat launch trailer I posted a couple of days ago, but we're not here to talk about the NSX, but what we're here to do instead is I challenged myself to make a rap on this game because the rap editor is interesting in this game. It's kind of strange. I apologize for the outside noise, but both of my windows are open because they have to be. But yeah, let's go ahead and explain what we're going to do. First, let's take a look at the car that we're going to be customizing. So I decided to keep it as simple as possible with a familiar car, namely the R34 GTR, because it's a car we're all familiar with and it's easy to design a wrap for. A lot of stuff can look good on an R34 if you really try. So yeah, also the other part of the challenge is I no longer have my controller, and after trying to use a livery editor on any racing game with a controller, I don't want to try keyboard again, but now I'll be forced to use the keyboard, so wish me luck with that. Interesting, the R34 in this game cost about $95,000. They predicted the rise of value in the R34 in 2007. Alright, let's begin customizing, starting out with the front bumpers. No, I see, this looks like it was made in someone's basement. I'm keeping it plain and simple with the top secret front bumper. Next up, we have the hood. Got just a regular carbon fiber one. Veil side, top secret, extreme dimensions, and a custom Juice 2 hood. Think top secret for that as well. Headlights. Have them trimmed in carbon fiber, body colored, or smoked. I think we'll keep them stock for now. In terms of the mirrors, we can have them in carbon fiber. We can have those aerodynamic ones. Or we can have the F1 style mirrors, which I think I'm going to put on. See, before Need for Speed 2015 had the F1 mirrors, Juice 2 had them. Side skirts, that's interesting. Looks like a set of exhaust is supposed to come out of those vents, but there isn't. Never been a fan of the top secret side skirt because it's asymmetrical, if that makes any sense. You know what, I think I'm going to go for the Duluck one, plain and simple. Now, you see, the problem is with the rims in Juice 2, most of them are extremely ugly. Again, they most of them make your car look like a basement tuning project. So, excuse me while I find a decent set that will look good on the R34. Oh, and also you can't paint the rims either, which is odd because you could in the first game. This set is extremely common where I'm from. They use them as rims for winter tires. I think these will look good. I like how they're $999 a set, when in reality, probably one of them is worth that much. Bump up the size all the way, because that's what we do on the Core channel. The bigger the rims, the better they look. So we got the Bomex wing, which is actually pretty nice. We got his Veil side wing, which is not really feeling it. That's not the Sea West wing, I know. I like the aluminum finish on the post for that one. Okay, that looks like it's been ripped from Underground 1. No, that looks like a Cars diecast. Cars as in the Pixar Cars movie. That's the Sea West wing, I know. But I'm gonna go with this Charge Speed one because I think it fits the R34 extremely well. Sea West rear bumper as per usual. Trunk, we can make the trunk carbon fiber, but I'm not really feeling it, because in this game that doesn't reduce the weight of the car. One thing that's cool about the license plates in Juice 2 is that it automatically centers the text on the license plate regardless of how many letters you have. You know, unlike, say, Forza Horizon or Midnight Club LA. Taillights, we can have them trimmed in carbon fiber, or we can have them smoked, which looks wrong, so we'll leave them stock. The windows, just make them black. Don't want to mess around too much with that. Drop the ride height all the way down. Wing door conversion. You gotta remember, this game was released in 2007 and some people still did this stuff back. Seats, even though you never see the seats unless you're in the garage like this. Steering wheel, you do see the steering wheel if you're in cockpit view, somewhat. And the roof, I think I'm gonna put on that carbon fiber roof because weight reduction, bro. Yes, I know the roof doesn't actually reduce the weight of the car in this game, but, you know, car throttle humor, okay? As for the color, I envisioned this wrap to be, the base color to be black, so I'm gonna make it black, like so. I also have to apologize. I know it's not the first time, but I apologize for my noisy-ass keyboard. And this is where it gets interesting. So, the decals in Juice 2. Stuff like this, they're already pre-made for you. And yes, there are girls. And that's not the only girls category in the decal editor either. So, I'm gonna look through all these categories, see what's gonna look good on this car, and then I'm gonna come back. And we have finished it. Not exactly my best effort. It just looks like somebody's had a particularly good time near the car. Maybe even too good. Overall, I'm not unhappy with how it turned out, if that makes any sense. But it's definitely not my best effort. I might try and recreate this or make a something similar on Need for Speed Heat when that drops next week. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 of me driving this car. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, be sure to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Also, check me out on Twitter and on Twitch. I will provide links in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!